Good morning, friends. Look at this character, Jonesy. He's like me. Duct tape, and he's got rope or something in here, I can guarantee it. Because he doesn't want him getting damaged. So friends, I got a feeling we're probably going to be working with this fella in the future somewhere along the axe handle or axes or something to do, maybe even with the bullet. I've got some big plans for axes, for the world, actually, to be honest with you, to be quite frank. But I'm an observer. I've observed axe companies that make hand forged axes. Any axes that are hand forged. So I do have some plans. But it's either you go massive or you stay small and you don't meet the... There's an interesting line to be walked there. But anyways, let's go open these axes up and take a look what this freaking Craftsman has produced. Let's go. Hi, friends. This character right here, this just Jonesy guy, I've got a couple wood bullets coming in the mail. Right, they're coming. Brad's doing well. Brad, with what he's got there, friends. But Jonesy here, friends, this is I think called tiger wood or something, African tiger wood or something crazy. Oh my goodness! If you. My head goes all over the place when I start thinking about stuff like this. It just does. The connection that a man, and I'm just going to say man right now because I think it's more to a man than it is for a woman to connect with an axe and wood. Not the forest, but an axe. And you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Although I know some chicks that are pretty wieldy with an axe. Let me tell you that right now. I've met lots through logger sports. But there's a... I don't know what it is. It saved me. I'll tell you that right now. The axe and the woods and the power saws saved me more than once. From myself. Saved me from myself. It gave me an identity. It gave me something to do with my freaking hands. It allowed me to expel physical energy. Friends, just a quick interjection. Don't get excited. Good morning to you and welcome to the newcomers. And actually, you know what? Apollinaris. Joshua Johnson. How you doing, brother? When's the last time I freaking did this? And talk to you people in the comment section and actually did an answering comment section video or when's the last time? A long time ago. I just want to take, hi Chica, hi baby. I just want to take a couple minutes, friends. Listen, for those of you that have been here a long time, you know what my favorite comments are, don't you? Yeah. There's people that come here that do not run power saw, are not loggers, are nothing to do with axes. They just, and they come in the comment section and they say, Buckin, none of this I do. I'm not into any of this stuff. I just like coming here and hanging with you and being with your positive attitude and this community. Well, I'm going to tell you something straight to you right now, right to your face. Those are my favorite comments, and they're like fuel. And there's another description of a comment that comes in. And friends, I get a little bit uncomfortable talking about stuff like this because it's like I'm saying that I've helped someone or boasting about myself. And I really don't like that feeling. I don't like it, but I feel as I have to acknowledge it. Not have to. I'm choosing to acknowledge or perhaps shout out or let these folks know that I hear you, brothers, sisters, children, everybody. I hear yous. And I love it. And it is the fuel that keeps me going. I want you to know that. I made a decision many, many moons ago that I was going to be a power sawman, excuse me, a woodman. It's how I fed my family and bought, it's how I've lived, okay? So I don't need to say, hey, check me out, cut this tree down. It's never really been, the major thing, as though it has, because it's what I do for a living and have to until this point. So I know that's a little bit of a, interesting interjection, but Apollinaris, buddy, Billy, I don't know if you'll ever read this. So right away, friends, when a guy says that, I don't know if you'll ever read this, that means that he probably doesn't comment that much, or he's getting vulnerable. He's being vulnerable. I don't know if you'll ever read this, but I would just like to tell you how much I appreciate your videos. Professionally speaking, I don't know much about the work you do. And I've only fell half a dozen trees in my life. But I honestly just watch your videos for the extremely positive energy you put out. And I have had and still have a hard time, and I fear it will get harder still. But from watching your videos, I have learned the difference a positive attitude can make. I remember watching one of your videos where you said something, today I'm going to be kind and nothing is going to change that. And something just clicked in me, like, he's right. It really is just a choice. And the only one responsibility for your emotions is you. And it's honestly changed my life. See, friends, for some reason, and this is where I feel a little bit uncomfortable, because I don't like talking about myself in this manner, but I want to acknowledge these people. And the fact that this is what energized me. I mean, look at me. I'm just like, this keeps me rolling. Yes, I know things about power saws and trees and different things and boots and things that I've made my living with. I know all kinds of stuff about that. But this stuff, it really is just a choice. The only responsibility was you, and it honestly changed my life for the last while. Keep making videos. Your happy outlook and positive attitude really does make a difference. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to acknowledge you, buddy. And there's been others, friends. There's been others. I make an effort of coming into the comment section, friends. I hope you've noticed. I mean, I really do. Guess what? There's another one. Yeah. See, I make my videos and I'm just here. This is a little bit gnarly, but it's just how it's rolling. This is the thing about YouTube and living your life. You just listen to your spirit and listen to right now in the moment. And in the moment, freaking Francis Pacutas. Okay, the man's name's Francis Pacutas. I really appreciate your attitude when I watch videos and you talking about road rage and how to take in a breath. You know what he's talking about, don't you, friends? I am not in a hurry, right? I am not in a hurry. I am at peace, right? The mantra freaking helped me in my life majorly, and lots of others on the channel, because I shared it a while ago. Well, this is what he's talking about. Taking a breath and say, I am at peace. And my dad passed away, and my family problems with his property, I started to get mad and did this technique, and it helped me. Been dealing with my problems, being paralyzed, and health. It makes me feel like I am out there cutting with you, and your channel has really helped me from getting with my depression. I truly feel you're doing God's work. Thank you again. People don't just come here. I answered this comment. I answered a lot. So I go through the freaking... I just wanted to come in, friends, and just acknowledge a couple of these folks, because when you get vulnerable in a comment section, I try to acknowledge these folks as much as I can. This truly, truly means the world to me. And this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. If I can help you cut with your power saw quicker and better and help you cut your trees, and that's wonderful. But this is why I'm here. I'll spend an hour or two in the mornings. I get up at 3:30. And, oh, thought I had a coffee coming. I do. I can smell it. Anyways, I'm kind of all over. I want to get back into this video. This Jonesy character, craftsman, total craftsman, has sent me some handles and said to me, it said, Buck, and hey, listen, I don't want none, I don't need no shout outs. I don't want nothing. I just want to get better in handle making. Can you please try my handles? Let me know if there's anything I can do better. You know, lots of people say that, but they don't really mean it. Because some time will go by and they'll be like, so I didn't see my axe handle on your video. Or, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case. Jonesy's not like that. He seriously just wants to be a better axe handle guy. And so we're going to probably be dealing with this man in some capacity. You know, friends, I see these comments and I had my own experience today. Blazer8744. I tried to square grind for the first time. I didn't know my old John Sered could pull that hard. You know what I mean? This is great. So, yeah. I'm going to go through Paul Greco, brother. How you doing? Love it. And go through and talk to these people and talk to you people. CLRD Ford Teakoff, right? Yeah. So, yeah. I have a question for you. What is the difference between square file versus round file chain? John Flame. Johnny Lots, brother. Too much to talk about right now. But for starters, what's the difference? In what aspect? What do you mean? The files are different, the edge, the corners, everything's different. It cuts faster. It most definitely cuts faster, but if you're just a firewood guy and kind of a backyard cutter guy, sure, experiment with it, but round file's the way to go, brother. You know, that's just my opinion. I started square grinding and when I started falling. When you're in clean conditions, square grind is faster. Does it dull quicker? Well, I think anything, you know, that's the thing. People say it dulls faster. Well, anything that's really, really sharp, you're going to notice it get dull quicker than you would of something that's not really sharp, right? Just think about it. Like this angle here going through the wood is going to get duller quicker than this angle going through the wood. It is physics, friends. It's straightforward. So anyways, crazy interjection, but I really, really just wanted to acknowledge some of the people that have come in and made these wonderful comments. And again, our super thanksers and our super chatters and the people that support this channel. It is my goal to get something up every day. Friends, I made an axe last night. It's nuts. And I'm going out to swing it today. And there's some interesting things happening on the channel, and they're just going to happen. I don't like talking about it too much. It's just going to happen and hit you smack hole right in the face. So thanks for being here, friends. Let's get back into this video. And get balanced. You know what I mean? This happened several times in my life. The last time was the time. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Everyone, I'm glad you're here. As you see, I'm always doing something here with axes. I think what I'll do right now. Actually, Liam Hoffman even sent me a couple axe handles. Liam, the famous Liam Hoffman.
Liam, how are you, buddy? How are you? And they're beautiful. Liam soaks his handles, friends. He soaks his handles. And I know why he does. I know why he does, because he sells axes for a living and makes axes for a living. And not only that, I think he's into knives and blacksmith. Man's a blacksmith. He's a true craftsman, right? The man knows what he's doing with this stuff. His axe handles, I can't fault him one freaking bit. Not one. I've had an axe handle from him that I personally think is a little bit wavy, sexy, but not the greatest in the hands. But this handle, Liam, whatever you're calling this, beautiful. Beautiful. Kind of reminds me of this of the C30 a little bit, but not as curvy. This is a gorgeous freaking handle. Look at the green. So anyways, Liam sent me a couple things. He's a good man, that Liam. I like him. So that's that. Let's put this down here for now. I got a couple from Liam. Here's another one from Liam Hoffman. I think it's the same design as, oh my, that's nice to see. That's a 28 full. See, I'm going to do something with this. This is lovely, actually. This is really important to me, friends, right here in a handle. It just is, especially for chopping and swinging. That I might turn this into, we'll see what happens when I get in the mail from Brad. I might turn that into something incredible. That would be even glorious right there. 4.5 pounds right on that freaking 28-inch handle right there, right now. So I'm going to keep that out, that Liam Hoffman handle. Now, Jonesy, I don't know what you did. Oh, you know what we got to do before we get going? Hang on a sec. I gotta just hang with me. 1 second, friends. I just got to get balanced here in another way that we all are familiar with. Okay. We're good. Indeed we are. BR. Indeed we are. Let's look at our axe handle here now. Let's move this over here like this. Whoa, that was weird. Whoa. So my man here. Gosh, that's nice, Jonesy, that freaking tiger thing there. Gotta be careful here. I probably should have been a little nicer on your rope, Jonesy, but I'm kind of that kind of fella. This was actually really good rope too. Look at this, friends. Look at this. Yeah, see? Look at it. So let's... Okay. There it is. We're here. We're in. This is Purple Heart. Oh my God. Well, that's an interesting handle there, Jonesy. That's different. Are those the same pattern? Whoa, fairly straight. This could be interesting, brother. Oh. Do you know something, Jonesy? This is incredible timing, brother. I'm just telling you. Buckin, couple more for you, buddy. The Jatoba. Oh, this is Jatoba. What? Good man on the pole. Oh, this is looking better here. This is looking better. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I gotta be quite frank, friends. I'm a little taken back. I'm a little taken back. Okay. Listen. I've got some. Oh my gosh. Jonesy, dude, your work is ridiculous. Okay, I'm just, buddy. I see you got that right. See, friends, running an axe, wielding an axe, you know, splitting wood, chopping, whatever you're doing, there's so much to think about. And I'm going to actually talk about this right now. I'm going to talk about it. Oh, we got this down to the library. Okay, good. Let's get this uploading to you guys. This video coming up right now for you guys. If you're into filing and all that, I really get into the deepness of Get the Gullet and the last couple experiments I've been doing. It's kind of a finish off of this, and it's going to help some people asking about retention, edge retention, sidewall. Did I weaken things? You're going to like this. You've probably already seen it. You have already seen it. How'd you like it? Okay. Shaklank, upload video, boom, 35-minute video. I like that tune. That was me and Travis, by the way. Next. Upload. Boom! Coming to you. Okay. So I probably, Jonesy, you're freaking hilarious. 32-inch Jatoba. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Traditional axe and tool handling. A. Jones. Mr. Andrew Jones. Jonesy. Buckin, the Jatoba has a couple small knots that I don't think will be an issue. Your friend, Jonesy. You know what, Jonesy? I see the knot right there. I see it. I think you're right. I'm gonna put a bullet on this, buddy. I'm gonna put a 5-pound axe on this handle, and I'm gonna kick the living knot rags out of it. These axes, listen, friends, I'm just going to say it right now. I'm going to shoot this guy off right now, Jonesy, okay? The man has sent me handles, friends. Look, I mean, look at this one, for instance. Take a look what this is. Look at that. Purple heart, 32-inch. Purple freaking heart, okay? Back to Jonesy. Friends, listen to me for 1 second. Jonesy, your stuff is beautiful. If you want me to send some folks your way, if anybody's looking, I'll have to talk to you, Jonesy, first. I don't want to send work your way if you're not ready for it. But let's just put it this way. I'm going to talk to Jonesy. If you're watching, Jonesy, your stuff's amazing. Some of the nicest handles I've ever seen, handmade. He makes them by hand. If you're looking for a handle, and I'll run them first, friends. I'll test them. I trust this man already as far as I could throw them. So if you're interested in a beautiful, like a specialty wood handle that's tough, like I wouldn't go too deep, like, because you don't want to get a handle for $150 or whatever it's going to cost, and then go out and bust it. You want to make sure, like Jatoba's tough. I know there's going to be no problem with the Jatoba. There's going to be no problem with Heartwood, I can already tell. So if you want a super, super duper handle, Jonesy might be your guy. They're not cheap. He builds them by hand. He has no lathes. He builds them by hand. And it's not going to come to you in 3 days. I'll leave that up to him. But I know and I trust that this man's work. Friends, look at it. It's got everything going for it. It's got the 2.5 up here for a full-size eye. It tapers slightly bigger because you need that. And not only that, look, he's got the girth for everything. He's got the program. There's still a lot of work to be done here. I think I might talk to Jonesy about maybe tapering this down a bit if he gets into selling a few. So these are glorious. I'm waiting. I want to half this right now with a Tassie, but I'm not going to do so. I'm going to wait for my wood bullets. Yeah. Speaking of a wood bullet, here's the latest one I did, one out of Jonesy's handle, friends. And I'm ready to go swing this sucker. We might even do that today, as a matter of fact. I did a little work to this axe, as you can see. This is a pretty good rendition of what our wood bullet is going to look like, friends. And I'm making a wedge banger. I am. Brad is going to be overwhelmed with the wood bullet. I can tell that. But we're going to go at our pace. We're not going at no production crazy. I'm not taking pre-orders. I won't do it. When we get the bullet ready, this is what you're going to kind of be looking at. Profile, you know what I mean? Splitting profile. So, friends, I'm into making nice axes. If I was going to do a production run of these and start my foundation for the broken man, or for the man the you know what I mean? The young kid that is looking for identity and looking for identity, basically. I want to do something for the downtrodden. It's going to be a foundation of some kind. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but a percentage of each sale of the wood bullet is going to go to a charity or a foundation. I might even make the foundation. I'm not sure yet, but it's going to go to that broken, that kid that comes from that broken home. You know what I mean? I want to figure something out. I got to figure it out. I will figure it out. This has got some weight to it. This is 5.25 pounds. I'm all over the place right now, but I'm very excited. I think this video is pretty close to being uploaded. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh no, there it is there. Oh, it's half uploaded. Friends, Jonesy, thank you. Like I mentioned to you, friends, I tweaked my back a few days back. I knew it would tidy itself up. It's almost there. I went cutting yesterday a little bit. That's the video you're seeing up now, or yesterday or whatever. But I can't explain the feelings I have lately. It all started with when I made a decision to lose weight. I was looking at myself on video. Friends, I'm just going to speak honestly right now. I was looking at myself on video and it was bothering me. It was bothering me. Someone actually even said in the comment section, a couple comments were made actually, and they stung. They stung. Friends, after I got smashed, back in '06 after I got smashed. I went from a 180-pound complete beast of a man. Okay? You know what I mean? A problem. To, in my mind, I don't want to be harsh. I'm not going to be harsh. I went to nothing. I went down to 165 pounds. I lost 15 pounds laying flat. My buttocks, gone. My legs, gone. My body, gone. Muscle atrophy, disappeared. I lost 15 pounds, almost 20 actually. And I remember getting going again, trying to get going again. It was like my bum had been smashed off me like gone, like a dog that has his tail between his legs, you know, like this. But yet my shoulders were back. It was horrible. I'm feeling it right now as I speak to you. That'll never go away. I've accepted that. But I'm just telling you that you have the choice as an individual, man, woman, and child, to lie down and let life beat you up. Let life happen to you. Well, life's not happening to me. I haven't said this for a long time, but I am happening to life. That's what's going down. I am going to happen to life. Buck and Billy Ray is going to happen to life. Oh, I give all the time and I never get anything given to me. I always give and I never get anything. I've never won anything. I don't have any money. I don't do that. Me. Friends, I'm trying not to be harsh. I was born in 1969, okay? I was born in 1969 to a meat cutter and a hippie. My mother, musician, free spirit. My dad, he was a hunter. They were both like the Ken and Barbie doll of their school. They were both athletes. My mother, as a matter of fact, friends, you'll like this one. My mother, left-handed, I don't even know how to do that, was the best women chucker. You know what I mean by chucker? Windmill chucker? Softball? Fastball, like windmill. She was the best chucker in BC for 3 years in a row. Women's. Okay? My mom. She was a complete tomboy athlete. Okay? Strong. Body, mind, and spirit. My dad, he's a freak of nature. He's 77 years old. He's never taken a medication in his life. He still takes no medication. He's never taken medication. He is a freak of nature. He still cuts meat today down the road. He's strong as an ox. Has he faded? Of course he's faded. That's my genes. And Bobo, let me tell you about Bobo. So I'm just saying, I wasn't about to lie down. I wasn't about to lie down after I got hammered by that tree. But it was tough, and it's still tough. It's still tough, but I'm alive, right? And I got more gratitude for living than I would for anything. So I make do with what I got physically. I'm nowhere near the man I was physically. Nowhere near it. Probably chopped in half, actually, to be honest with you. But I'm not letting life happen to me. Life's not happening to me. I'm happening to life. So I'm full of gratitude. I chose to share my life on YouTube. Again, I don't want to sound harsh, but I don't care what you think of me. I don't. It would be nice if you liked me, but if you don't, It doesn't matter to me because I like me. I truly do. I actually love me. I did the journey, you know, from they talk about the head to the heart. It's the shortest journey, but it's the longest journey, and not many people take it. Well, I decided to go on that journey about 25 years ago. No longer than that now, but approximately in there somewheres. I decided to go in there and reach into the closet, open up the closet, and I found a few skeletons in there. Things that I had been packing around with me as things I had done that I really didn't feel good about. Every time I thought about those things that I did, I shuddered. I shuddered in guilt and shame, and I wish that I hadn't have done them, but I did them. You see? So I talked about those things. I faced them on head on, and I realized that it wasn't who I was today. This is when I decided to do it many, many years ago. I realized that that wasn't me now at that point. I had done them, yes. I would never do them again. And that if I asked for forgiveness and was truly sincere in my heart that I was ready to be a different person, that I would have that forgiveness right now. And you know what's the crazy thing is? I got it. I got it instantly. I started living my life with integrity almost overnight when I made the decision to be a better person. I had no idea this video was going here. But that's the kind of mood I'm in right now. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the future of the channel, and I'm excited for your future if you're here. I am. I bring everything back to myself. Who am I in regards to what's going to go on? That's what I mean about I am going to happen to life. Right? Because life's going to happen no matter what. That's enough. Work hard. Be honest. And be freaking kind to one another. We'll catch you on the next one. Over and out.